Hello everyone, Pokemon Master Wheeler here, back with my friend Tails,
Hello.
my super amazing co-hosts. We're here to place, what's up?
My good friend Lyra's super amazing co-host, right, Lyra?
So anyways, we're back here with more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. This isn't Explorers of Time.
It's not.
Back here with more Explorers of Sky. Last time, we got back from the future. Was there enough time? Was that all in the last episode? I don't think so. I think last time we got the first time gear.
Can I gotta be completely honest with you, Lyra? You've already said time too many times, and it's completely lost meaning to me.
Imagine somebody doing that, but like with your name.
God, it'd be ridiculous, maddening even. It would be the beginning of a villain origin story.
It sure would.
Anyway, Lyra.
Anyways.
I do want to say that the big thing that to take away from the last episode is I am Lyra's best friend, not Grovile, and also I'm gonna bite a flashback if one tries to happen again. I don't know how, but I will figure it out.
I don't know, Tails. Would a best friend start their best friend on their villain backstory arc by saying their name too much?
Oh man, Lyra, that would be really awful for it to happen like that, Lyra.
So anyways, this time my new best friend Grovile is off finding the rest of the time gears.
The funniest thing to me is that you think that Grovile in the time he's with us won't also say your name way too many times.
Yeah, but I can like not say it out loud and that'll be the end of it. You bully me specifically.
Oh no. You're totally unfounded reasons to bully me back if I do a crowd control episode. They're here, being founded.
They're here, they're being founded. So anyways, make sure to follow Tails on Twitch. Username TailsImp for when she does a Sonic Adventure crowd control where you can bully her.
Oh no.
It'll be fun.
Oh no, the consequences of my actions.
The consequences of your actions. Anyways, while Grovile is looking for the time gears, we're looking for the Hidden Land. Do I actually have to go through this dungeon? Huh.
So hidden that people know about it and call it the Hidden Land.
Beautiful. Anyways, I think we found some content to cut for YouTube. We made it. Hello.
We made it!
Ah, my young friends. Come to wash away your exhaustion? I haven't seen you in... insert real life amount of time it's been since we've been here. Oh, not so? I see. You seek my wisdom. Well, there's no better place than this to share your story. Ah, I see. The Hidden Land, you say? I have heard of it. Oh, really? The Hidden Land is truly a place of legend. It is tattered lore at best, handed down by oral tradition. No matter, please tell us. Of course, I can tell you only what I've heard. The Hidden Land lies beyond the sea, and a place... So the story goes. A hidden place? Yes, the Hidden Land allows only the chosen to find it. Together, one must possess certain qualities. Oh, a place that only someone with proper qualifications can go to? Okay, Torkoal. What are those qualifications? They are... lost to time. Now what were they? I'm sorry, it slipped my mind. Oh no, you can't remember? Please, Torkoal, please remember. This is really important. Like, your life may depend on it important. And what? That's easy for you to say, but well, that's it. You need proof. You need proof of some sort. Yes, that was it. Proof. Proof? What kind of proof? That would be... Forgive me, I've forgotten again. What? You can't remember? I'm sorry to disappoint you. Alright, can you recall anything else? Shetland says Torkel used amnesia. No, that's all. Forgive me, youngsters. If I recall what proof you need, I'll be sure to let you know. Yes, please. Thank you, Torkel. Let's go back to the guild. Torkel couldn't provide us with many answers. That's too bad. Well, that's not entirely true. We know we need proof. And something else that Wigglytuff said that I didn't read. Right? Hey, we're searching too. Yeah, but we didn't find anything. But there's no giving up. We have to keep trying. By golly. I'll keep trying too. We should have dinner and rest up for the night. We'll resume our efforts tomorrow. 1 + 1 = 5. Oh, well, thanks everyone. Crunch, munch, chew, chew, snurgle, slurf. The moon. Tiny and up in the top right corner. Things aren't going as well as we hoped. When we talked with Torkel, I thought we had a hope. I wonder how Grovile's doing. Has he gathered the time cures? We have to hurry too. There's no point in getting all worked up, especially since everyone is helping out. We should get some sleep. And start a fresh effort tomorrow. Okay, Lara, good night. What's up?
I'm definitely concerned about Grovile getting the time gear safely, and it's not like a competition thing about Grovile possibly doing better than me. It's not. God, I wonder how Grovile's doing. Did he get the timepieces yet? It's definitely not that. I'm definitely not trying to get an A in friendship with my good friend Lyra, which is a totally normal thing to think and want.
Up and at 'em, it's morning. Whee!
Oh.
And 3 Oh, ahem, so in short, the hidden land remains shrouded in mystery. But we're not giving up. Hooray! Let's get out there and investigate again today. Let's go everywhere. Let's go everyone.
Let's go, Pikachu and Eevee.
Hey. Where should we go investigate today? I've already talked to Torkel. I don't know where to look next. Pokemon detected! Pokemon detected! Whose footprint? Whose footprint? The footprint belongs to Torkel, the town elder. You sure are saying that whole sentence twice in a row.
I'm gonna bite him. I'm gonna bite him. I'm gonna bite him. I know it's not a flashback, but it's the redundancy is enough.
What? Torkel's here. Huff, huff. Finally, I caught up with you. Oh no.
I swear to God.
Something about, oh, I finally caught up with you gives the implication that he was chasing up after us throughout the whole night.
Oh no.
And it took him until morning to get here.
I swear to God, Torkel, if you flashback us to that last scene where you told us you didn't know anything, I'm gonna bite. Tails, you mean the flashback or Torkel? Yes.
Climbing up the guild is hard on these old bones. What brings you here, Torkel? Did you maybe remember something? Indeed I did, but I recalled only one more thing. Tiny thing, sorry to say. Yesterday I contemplated the waters of the hot spring for a long time. Finally, one recollection surfaced. But it really is something small. I worry if it would be even worth sharing with you. Not to worry, every little bit of information helps, however small. Please say it, say it! When you spoke of travel to the Hidden Land yesterday, I said you need proof of your qualification to get there. Remember a bit more about that proof. The proof bears an description of a certain pattern. A certain pattern? Hey, so what kind of pattern would it be? How can I describe it? It's difficult to describe it, but I can tell you that the pattern is quite intricate and odd. It's a peculiar pattern, the kind of pattern you rarely see. Pattern you rarely see, golly. You think I could think of something, but trying to think of such a thing, it's not easy when one tries. What could it be?
It-
Kind of pattern you rarely see. What could a pattern like that look like, Tails? Pattern
I'm
you see.
losing my mind because I'm
peculiar-
sure I know what it is.
A peculiar pattern. Wait a second, a peculiar pattern? Stop
thank
saying
God.
it over and over again. I remember that time. Oh, here's the flashback. Okay, you know what?
I swear to
You know what? I'll give them credit. This is a flashback to the first scene in the game.
Yeah, that's I'll live with it. It's that's an acceptable use of a flashback. Tails, are you only saying it because the person you'd have to bite for this that led into it is Lyra? And yes, it's this is specifically. I'm letting this go out of I love Lyra enough. That is it.
Yay! I can flashback all I want. And I don't have to worry about Tails biting me. I just have to worry about her bullying me twice as hard at the crowd control streams.
Exactly, but also no, because I feel like this is only fair considering, Lyra.
Anyways, and it just so happened that I found this relic fragment. Sure, it does look like junk, but take a closer look. Ooh, look there. And you know what? Oh no, I do think. Anyways, look there. See that strange pattern inscribed in it? It's true. There's a strange inscription. I've never seen a pattern like this. That's it. The relic fragment. Something peculiar pattern. What is it, Lyra? Pardon? My relic fragment? Oh, right. That pattern. Excuse me. Could you have a look at this, please? Kadunk. Oh, this is it. It's a pattern exactly like this. What? Where did you get this? I can't say if I even remember where. I just happened to pick it up. Yippee! This is fabulous. Since Tails has this, does that mean that Tails is qualified to go to the Hidden Land and only Tails?
Only me.
That I wouldn't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. To go to the Hidden Land, one must surely possess that proof. But that doesn't necessarily mean that the bearer of the proof really possesses the qualifications to be chosen. That proof may be merely the physical key to the Hidden Land. Even before that, though, this shares the same inscribed pattern. There's no sure connection between this fragment and the Hidden Land. Oh, but there's no question that this pattern has something to do with the Hidden Land? Knowing only that is a lot. I suppose so. Wait, you're right that the Hidden Land is only spoken legend, right? You're surely not trying to find the Hidden Land. Yes, we are. My goodness, what a surprise.
Why would we be asking like this? What did you think it was for a book report?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Shut up, this pattern. We've seen this somewhere, haven't we? What? Yes. The sea inlet to the northwest. Inside Brine Cave. The Guildmaster, that place. Yes, I know. That vicious bandit was there. A vicious bandit? By golly. Everyone, please listen. I once saw the same pattern deep inside a place called Brine Cave. When does Pikachu learn Discharge?
Not soon enough.
Not soon enough. Oh, anyways, I think we can discover more by taking the relic fragment there. However, there's one problem. Pokemon looks there who is a vicious bandit. Hey, we're not about to let that scare us. Aren't we explorers? We all need to be brave. Thanks, everyone. But that place is challenging. Everyone should take time today to get ready. We'll set off to Brine Cave tomorrow. Hooray!
Wigglytuff, why don't you, our fearless guildmaster, be brave and just go in first?
Because we're a team. We all go in together, and Guildmaster usually makes it there second. Three guesses who usually makes it there first.
This is me in our fictional comic at this point. It's just like, so just raise his hand. Yes, Tails? Okay, but why don't you, our very super strong guild leader, be the bravest and go first? We'll see who makes it there first. And then I just lean over and just 3 guesses as to who's gonna make it there first, Lyra.
Beautiful. I can't believe we have to keep all of this content for reference when we make our PMD comic.
I can't believe that. This really started as a joke, but the longer we do this, I feel the more of a chance that there's going to be an actual PMD comic in the future.
Beautiful. Look out, guys. I gave the controller to Bidoof. Now Bidoof is playing.
Go, Bidoof, Bidoof! I believe in you. Guide us to victory.
Oh, I thought the Hidden Land was nothing more than folklore. Getting old has made my thinking so inflexible. That's very sad. This all makes me remember the days when I've dreamt of romance and adventure. Help me see my dreams again. Do your best. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. There they go. Waddling off.
Lyra.
What's up?
Lyra, you can't say that. It's not even been Halloween yet! I'm gonna tell Nyx on you, and Nyx is gonna beat you up.
It's not my fault. His laugh is ho ho ho.
It is your fault for adding the Merry Christmas at the end.
I resisted for as long as I could.
I feel betrayed.
It's fine. Isn't your name Holly Jolly Imp?
Not anymore! I got into the spirit of the holidays and I changed my name to Student Debt for real scares.
You know what? Fair enough. But the implications there is that you can Christmas all year long except October.
Yes! Have you never talked to Nyx in your life?
I thought Nyx was you could only Christmas after Halloween, not before.
Oh my god, it's supposed to be only Christmas after Thanksgiving. I like you can only do it after to ignore Thanksgiving. That's not important. And it's not, I agree with you, but it's still hilarious.
Purple Pancake says Lion Tails, the 2 best friends set off on a quest to the Hidden Land, or maybe not. We'll see. And Javier named himself Zero's Phrasing.
Damn, that might win. That might win as the scariest of them all.
I don't know, my name is the Pokemon fandom.
That's pretty solid.
Anyways, yep, you can count on us. Oh, go ahead.
Jack is, I think, the DMV, which is also pretty high up there.
Beautiful. Thank you, Torkel. I actually realized that, there we go. Now you can see our student debt and the Pokemon fandom.
Spoopy names on my server, everybody.
Oh, it's nothing. Ho ho ho. Alright, everyone. Spend the rest of today getting ready. Okay, dismissed. I was gonna first off, hooray, but I was gonna be silent to be sassy after the ho ho ho, but he sure did take his time waddling up the stairs anyways.
Look, he's a Torkel. Even if he wasn't older, that would just be hard. Because that's not stairs, that's a ladder. Like, give him a break. That's hard.
Yep. We'll get ready, by golly. Oh my gosh, this will be so exciting. There everyone goes. Chat! You stay at the guild tomorrow on standby. Guildmaster, forgive me if I'm out of line, but please let me go to Brine Cave. Nope, I can't let you face danger like that ever again. But that's why I must go. Please take me to Brine Cave. Okay, then I want you to go with Team Twilight tomorrow. Guide Lyra's team to the place where we saw the strange pattern. Well, on the bright side, we get the number 2 tagging along with us.
Is he like the second in command though? Like, as in, second strongest, or is this second in command because organizational skills? Because Lord knows Wigglytuff is not organizing the shit around here. I'm sorry, it's true.
We'll see in a moment.
Hmm.
Tails, mess him up!
I'm here to destroy.
Oh, but I think there's a bot in the chat.
No, that's what I'm here to destroy. That's
okay.
I'm currently destroying.
Sorry, you being here to destroy is just so the default. I didn't notice. But I want you to be careful. Thank you. I won't let you down. Another thing, I have something I need to do. So I have to go out. You're in charge while I'm gone. As you wish.
Alright. Banned and reported.
So that's where it stands. You two will be with me tomorrow. As such team fights, non-guild members may not come along. Brian Cave has a vicious foe lying in wait. You mustn't let your guard down. And don't do anything that keeps me from succeeding there. Okay. Alright, we should go get ready. Let's go to Treasure Town. And I believe we talked to Chat Up when we're ready.
It's what was I gonna say? Something. You're definitely right in the fact that they don't let you take your friends on so many of these later missions really feels like it defeats the purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the point?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I get.
Yeah, I forgot about it because my last game was DX, and the last game before that was Super, which might be similar. But yeah, original rescue team, and this one just there's so many story missions where you can't take your party members. They don't level up when you're not with you. So it's just like you can rarely bring them anyways. It's kind of a hassle to try and add them to your team. Not as much in this game as the last one. And they're just gonna be so underleveled that they're gonna be more of a hindrance than a help.
Yeah, it's why? It's awful. The game doesn't want you to use them, actually.
Mm-hmm. And that's kind of why I don't like it. Go ahead.
Oh, it's kind of baffling to me because I feel like part of the reason, or at least I assumed part of the reason that they could let you basically have tight matchups and stuff in here that might make the game insanely difficult. Like, let's say you got Chikorita and you had your partner be Bulbasaur or something, where it leaves you pretty vulnerable. I thought, okay, the reason for that is because logically you can make friends with a teammate that's going to help balance this. But no, in the important missions, the teammate can't come along.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
The important missions are most likely to be the hardest ones.
Yeah.
It's also kind of why I don't really like the basically gotta catch 'em all way Explorers and Rescue Team handles team recruiting.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like there's all of that, and on top of that, it's just like in this game that strength is its characters and story. The other party members you're allowed to get are random mooks.
Mm-hmm. It's a bizarre choice.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah, and they kind of do this in definitely Super and maybe Gates. But I think Mystery Dungeon would be served much better by having a exceedingly limited amount of Pokemon you can recruit, but having them all be characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof.
Anyways, to be young again. If I was younger, I'd certainly join the challenge to find the Hidden Land. Whoa ho ho, oh no. I was so caught up in the joy of being in the end game that for a moment I lived in a world where Team Skull didn't exist.
Where PMD Team Skull didn't exist.
Where Team Skull Derogatory didn't exist.
Team Skull. Okay, so anyway, you got to name this one Team Skull derogatory to Electric Boogaloo.
Beautiful. Either that or how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Okay, so here's the thing. I like that, except with Torkoal being involved, it feels like you're threatening Torkoal instead of Team Skull.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, Team Skull?
There we go.
Perfect. Well, hold it there, old timer. Who is it? They still don't deserve this music. What is it? What do you want? Cha-ha-ha. Well, we're Team Skull. Also, I guess this is why I wanted to make one of the characters for one of the stories I did at Torkoal. Because they were like the elder. Cha-ha, we're Team Skull. Did you have business with Wigglytuff's guild, old timer? Well, I overheard you say something that sounded fun. Something about the hidden land, Shahaha? I was only... Oh, someone's coming. Well, guild jumps. Old timer, why don't you take this chat somewhere you won't disturbed? Hey. Well, they're bullying an old man.
I find it funny that they put Zubat behind Torkoal, like Zubat is pushing Torkoal. Because that's not how that's happening. But you had and it would be fine if they were all lightweights, but you have Skuntank. Put Skuntank behind, because I could absolutely believe that could shove a Torkoal down the road, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, Winter Lily says, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Wait, BRB gotta make a meme.
Beautiful. You'll fit right in.
Also, Shetland says, how old do you think Torkoal is? And Winter Lily says, enough.
Old enough. Also, it's a good thing geometry was the one I was good at. Alright, we should go to Sharpia Bluff. We go back to the guild, just in case Grovile's come back. Go check out Sharpia Bluff. This game really is just excruciatingly redundant, isn't it?
It really is.
Because 3D modeling has a lot of geometry in it.
Well,
in fact,
guess who's never going to learn to 3D model?
In fact, it's interesting. It actually makes 3D modeling very interesting because it means you can tackle it artistically or mathematically. Like you don't have to be good from a math standpoint to 3D model well. But you also, and you can do it from an artistic standpoint, but you also don't have to be artistically talented because you can tackle it from a geometric standpoint. Something, if you're tackling it from a geometric standpoint, you're going to be better at rigid, objects that you can make in real life, like buildings and cars and stuff like that. Whereas if you're more artistically inclined, you're going to be better at living things like animals and people, etc., etc.
What if you're not great at both?
Then you should probably either learn how to be good at one or the other, or do something else.
I can't believe Lyra is telling me to go and do something else.
Hey,
She's right, however.
I gave you the option of learning how to do them better.
Yeah, I know, but it's not as funny for the bit.
But I'm playing into the bit by sassing you back.
How dare you Uno reverse this bit at me?
There's some sort of joke here about Twitch bits.
This is so sad that we can't think of a joke here. Can we get 5 bits in the chat?
Perfect. 12 out of 10. Ooh, I wonder if Grovile's back. Let's go. Doo-doo-doo. Bit, 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 bit. And then five. And then five
Thank
actual
you.
bits from Happy.
Oh, thank you, Happy.
Bit, bit. Happy went the extra mile with actual bits, and Gatoram went the extra mile with 6 bits in the chat.
Thank you so much for all the bits by bits by bits.
Bits by bits by bits. Grobot isn't here. Oh, over there.
I'm not relaxed at this statement.
There's a sheet of paper here. There's something written on it in footprint runes. This is a letter from Grovile. It must be a message for us. I'll read it. To Lyre and Tails. How are you doing? How goes your search for the Hidden Land? Things are going well on my end. I've already collected 3 time gears. I have to find only two more. I plan to join you when I collect all 5. What's up, Tails?
Man. Nothing. I am so glad that Grovile is doing so well. I'm so happy that our good friend Grovile is doing so well while we're still struggling to find the Hidden Land.
Oh.
It's not like I feel any sense of competition with somebody who used to be
The Stradivarian says stretch.
or anything like that at all.
Gatoram says, I think the green reptile's the imposter. and Grova says, I plan to join you when I've collected all 5. Plan to proceed smoothly. Aslov and his friends understood the situation and they fully cooperated. Aslov told me that members of the guild let them know I was coming. Thank you. It's heartening to know that more and more Pokemon are coming to trust us. However, I will continue to stay away from Treasure Town and the guild. First, I'm not certain if the Pokemon in this will trust me entirely or not, but there is something more troubling than that. Dusknoir is liable to return from the future at any time. Dusknoir? Come to think of it, Dusknoir failed to get rid of us in the future. I wouldn't put it past him to chase us here. He still wants us gone. Okay, I'll finish reading. Since Dusknoir will be coming, we should keep a low profile. This is another reason I should stay away from Treasure Town of the Guild. I may instead come back to Sharpedo Bluff at the beach. If we should meet Heat, we can exchange information. Good luck on your end. Together, we shall stop the plan's paralysis from Grovile. Okay, sounds like Grovile's hard at work. We can't fail on our end. Something, no, Tails, I need to say you to say those lines, but how you would.
What?
You were like, seems like Grovile's hard at work. We can't fail on our end. Now, I was like, Tails, I need you to say that in like the tone of voice that you actually would say it in.
Seems like Grovile's hard at work. We better be on our end too. Something like that.
Perfect. According to this letter, Grovile will show up either here or at the beach. We're going to the beach, maybe we'll see Grovile there. Let's go to the beach before we go back to the
Drowning.
guild.
I mean, what?